Hello everyone, I'm Lacey Maloney, the Health Sanity Coach, and today I just wanted to go over two drug commercials that just drive me bonkers every time I see them on TV. The first one is for Advil or those other over-the-counter pain relievers, and the second one is for a weight loss drug called Contrave. So the first one, Advil. Okay, you see those people, they're like out playing tennis, they're lifting up heavy things, all because they took their pain reliever, their all day strong, all day long pain relieving medication. Unless you have something that was caused by an accident, you were in a car accident and you need some type of pain relief, or there is some physical reason why you can't get pain relief in another way, such as through massage, physical therapy, exercise. We could go on, reduced inflammation diet. There is no reason why you should take a pill every day to get through the day. And you'll see, so they show like a person lifting up like boxes or something, for example. Oh, I can do this and I don't have any pain doing it anymore. What about all of the damage that's causing, underneath the surface that you are not noticing because you're on a pain reliever, You don't notice that your hip is still, bone against bone because you're on a pain reliever. Like, ugh, that just drives me crazy. That's not how we should be going through our day. We should be treating our pain at the source and saying, okay, what is going on here? Why do I have this pain to begin with? We shouldn't just be popping a pill to get rid of it and to get through our day. If you have a headache, right, sit down. Why do I have a headache? What is going on? Did I drink enough water? Am I not sleeping well? And, we have to step back and say, okay, how do I need to take care of myself better so that I don't have this pain? Pain is a huge, it's our body's wake-up call. It's like, hey, this hurts. Pay attention to this area. And instead, with our society, we're just taught to, take the pill and, push through the day. Please don't do that. Please stop and listen to your body's pains and aches and soreness so that it doesn't turn into something a lot worse down the road, such as needing a hip replacement, needing a knee replacement, blowing out your back, doing something that's really going to cause severe damage down the road. Okay, that's my first one, my first rant. My second one, like I said, is for that drug commercial. Now, I've just started noticing this, so I don't know if it's new or not, but it's for a drug called Contrave, and it's a weight loss drug. It's in the commercial, they're showing people who are like struggling with cravings, they just can't say no. And they imply in the commercial that it's something wrong with the person's brain. They even say the way that we believe this drug works is by reducing the urge to overeat and yada, yada, yada. So they don't even exactly know how it works. Does it really work, though? That's the question. So the biggest reason, first of all, before I get into this Consumer Reports article that I printed off, and I just want to read a bit about how they really claim that it works, which I'm just perplexed by. The reason why this commercial aggravates me so much is that they're implying that people need a drug, that there's something wrong with their brain. There's a chemical imbalance, and if you take this drug, it's going to, put your brain back in balance. And that's not what it is. And probably the reason why I'm so aggravated about this is because when I went on my diet, way back, if you've been following me for any amount of time, you know my story. And I was on this crazy diet for a year, trying to lose weight and trying to, do it by restricting calories and restricting fat and just getting sicker and more unhealthy and more unhappy. And so it frustrates me so much that that message is still out there, because that's what I was thinking. I was thinking something was wrong with me. And if I had seen this commercial for this drug, I probably would have gone to my doctor and asked them for it. I would have said, there's something wrong with me. I cannot resist the, tempting foods. I'm trying, I just don't have enough willpower. That probably would have been me in this commercial going to my doctor to get a drug because I would have thought there was something wrong with me. And that's not what it is. Lo and behold, it was the diet that was wrong. It was the way I was trying to go about fueling my body that was completely wrong. And, thank goodness I know about this now, but 10 years ago, it would have been a very different story, and I would have probably, gone down a completely different path. So first of all, this drug, Contrave, is a combination of two different types of drugs. One is a addiction treatment drug called naltrexone, and the other is an antidepressant, Wellbutrin. So they've combined these two drugs. So you get double the crazy side effects along with it. Yay! And I just printed this article from Consumer Reports that just gave a brief, description of the drug and of the study that supposedly shows its benefits, shows why it works, which is very questionable. So I'm just going to read to you part of this article because I just looked at it and thought, oh my God, like, really? Like, this, yeah, it's absurd. Okay, so from the Consumer Reports article, they said the people who took the drug for up to 56 weeks lost an average of 12 pounds, or 5% of their body weight, compared with an average of only 3 pounds of body weight with the people who were on the placebo drug. Okay, so that's a 9-pound difference between the placebo and the drug. So the Contrave people say that you lose 9 pounds of body weight being on the drug. Okay, fine. And they say in the article that that's a very very marginal, very low amount of body weight to lose, compared to the placebo. But I'm sure anyone who's trying to lose weight would be really thrilled to lose 9 pounds of body weight. But that's not the part I have a problem with, that it's only 9 pounds. The part I have the problem with is they say both of the groups were put on a calorie-restricted diet. They were both shown an exercise routine that they were supposed to be doing, and they both had behavioral counseling. Okay, so I read that, and okay, if both groups did, right, people on the placebo and people on the drug, and the people on the placebo still only lost 3 pounds of body weight, I have serious questions about what type of diet they were put on, what type of exercise routine they were doing, and what type of behavioral counseling they received. Like, the red flags are flying up, because if they indeed did get those, obviously it wasn't effective. Okay, obviously, and from what I know, a reduced calorie diet is usually not the answer. It's getting in the proper nutrients. It's balancing out hormones. It's getting your digestive system to work. And here these people are, these poor people in this study were, taking a placebo and put on a calorie restricted diet. I'm sure they were insane at the end of the study. Lord knows I was insane when I was on a calorie restricted diet. Combine that with this antidepressant and addiction treatment drug, and oh my gosh, like, I feel really bad for anyone who's in that study. But that just blows my mind, okay? So not only is this drug, making you feel like there's something wrong with you, the results are really questionable about whether or not it's that effective. So the diet alone is really questionable. So those are the only two commercials I'm going to rant about today. There's a lot more obnoxious commercials out there, as you know. But just those two. And if you are trying to get healthy and lose weight and feel great and be happy and be comfortable around food, send me an email. hello@laceymaloney.com. Thanks for watching.